welcome back, or welcome if you're new. We are really hitting the ground running on this day. We're going to be deep cleaning the master bedroom, which is, of course, mine and my husband's bedroom. We are getting everything done from making the bed to washing the walls down to even having to redecorate the little tree that I have in my bedroom. I'm going to explain more about that when we get to that. But as I was saying, we're going to start out with making the bed, and this is the new comforter set that I just got from Amazon. I am still absolutely loving this set. I have washed it once, and I have washed it on very, very gentle cycle and tumble dried it to where it was almost dry, but not quite, and it has kept the softness from me doing that. So that is the way that I'm going to be washing this comforter set from now on. I actually Googled it, what the best way to wash this type of comforter, and that is actually what it said to do, and I can see why now. So always make sure that you check out washing and care instructions whenever you buy something new so that you don't ruin it. Anyway, we are, as I said, seriously getting some deep cleaning done in this bedroom. My last video really got me going on getting the house deep cleaned before the Christmas holiday got here. So that's what we're doing.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a...
Now, I had not intended to go ahead and start washing my walls down in here. I was just going to wipe up right here where you see it look a little bit dirty, a little bit above the hope chest, because the boys had spilled some pop. Actually, Jackson, my 6-year-old, tripped over the rug in here and had a cup of pop in his hand, and it splashed whenever he spilled it, and it splashed up on the wall. So I knew right here I was going to have to wash the wall. No big deal. But as I got going, I thought, well, may as well go ahead and do the whole bedroom because it needed it, to be honest. It really did. And I'm not sure what they're putting in pop these days, but it, well, mixed with everything else that was on the wall too, just was not wanting to come off. So I tried my Jaws multi-purpose cleaner. It helped a little bit, but I ended up having to go and get a magic eraser to get all of those drips and running, like where the pop ran down the wall, the little stains and stuff. Yeah, you can see there. I ended up having to get a magic eraser to get all of that off the wall because it was really on there. And I think that there is even still some leftover coffee that was spilled. I'm at this point thinking maybe we should stop allowing drinks in my room without lids on them at this point. But it's no big deal. Anyway, this is what got me going ahead and cleaning the whole wall, because once I got this part of the wall cleaned, I was like, well, let's just go ahead and finish it up and make it all look okay. Now, whenever I get to washing off my door, I'm not doing the greatest job at the door. Like I said, the door was not really, my number one priority at the time. So I just do a once over on the door and go back to the walls. Now, since then, I have taken a magic eraser to my door because it's been a while since it's been painted. It's been a while since this whole bedroom has been painted. And so both the walls and the door is very, very, very due for a very good paint job. When we're going to get around to that, I'm not sure. But until then, I can at least keep the walls clean. So since then, I have went back and cleaned the door with a magic eraser, and it does look 100 times better, I think. But once I get done with the walls and everything, I am going to be redecorating the little 4-foot pre-lit tree that is in my bedroom, as I was saying. And I do have a very, very good reason. It's not because I'm redecorating it just to do it. I promise there's a really good reason. Like I said, we'll get to that when we get to that. But as I go along, washing the walls, I'm going to also be wiping down any pictures or decor that is along my wall and putting it back up, along with wiping all of the mirrors down. I am using my Jaws products on this day, the glass cleaner and the multi-surface cleaner, and also in my mop bucket that I'm using to wash the walls, I am using the same thing that I used whenever I wipe down, or wash down rather, my living room walls. It's a little bit of bleach with some Dawn Power Wash.
And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one can can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside.
So this is my spring blanket. You all seen it back in the spring whenever I redecorated the bedroom for spring. It was at the bottom of my bed, and then I replaced it and put it on the blanket ladder in my bedroom. Well, I had stored it away whenever I was taking all of my fall decor down and putting it up and putting Christmas decor up around the house and stuff. Well, I had put this in my hope chest, and I was in my hope chest for one reason or another. I can't remember why, but my kiddo's seen it. Will, my 11-year-old, he's seen it, and he said, "Mom," he said, "why don't you use this?" And I said, "Well, son, that is my spring blanket." And he said, "Yeah, but the yellow on it looks a little bit gold, and you've got gold in the bedroom for Christmas." And I thought, well, you know what, since I've already pulled all of the other blankets except for one, the green blanket that I bought for my husband that we lay at the foot of our bed, which is at the moment in the washing machine, and it doesn't get done before this video is over, but it is since been placed back onto the foot of my bed. But so since all of the other blankets have already been pulled and placed, mostly in the living room and just kind of around the house as decor when they're not being used to cover over with. This blanket just kind of was sitting in here with my fall blanket, and my kiddo was just like, "Yeah, pull that out and use it, Mom. It kind of looks gold. It would match in here." And so I did, and I thought that it turned out looking really good. I used it on the hope chest because the boys really enjoy coming in here and sitting on it, just watching TV, or coming in here and sitting on it and reading their Frog and Toad book whenever I'm not reading them a bedtime story out of it. So yeah, they like the hope chest, and they enjoy sitting on it, but they really enjoy sitting on it a lot more when it's covered over with a blanket. It makes it a little softer, I suppose. So that's why it got put where it got put.
Gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
I almost forgot to tell you guys about what I did. You all see the fiber optic little tree on my table in the hallway. Well, I did end up putting my entryway table inside of the hallway. I did this right after I did my living room deep clean video a couple days ago. I decided that I was going to pull the other table out and put this little one in there and put my little fiber optic tree on it. That's really all I did. There was no real big decorating in the hallway or anything. I've not really decided if I'm going to put much more in there. If I do, I'll let you guys know, or I'll bring you guys along for it if I end up doing more than, just a little bit. But anyway, we're going to finish up these walls, and then we will eventually make it to that tree, and I will eventually explain why we are redecorating it.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay.
Dominic had come in here and had been laying on the bed while I was wiping and washing the walls down. So right after I got finished, he decided he was going to come out of the bedroom altogether, not just get off the bed. So I went ahead and re-straightened out the bed where he was laying. And then I'm just putting finishing touches back on the walls of all the decor that I took down to, either clean behind or clean the item itself. Then we're just going to go through and we're going to wipe all of these surfaces off with the multi-purpose cleaner by Jaws, of course, like I've already said. And then we're going to clean the mirrors, the one over top of my headboard, and then the one that is in the corner. We've already cleaned it, so just that mirror there over top of my bed. And then we're also going to be cleaning the TV, and I'm also changing the whatever that video was that was on. I'm not sure who had it on, whatever was playing, but I decided to put it on a cozy Christmas background video to play for just a little bit while I was in here cleaning. And then we are going to get to the Christmas tree in just a second. So now we're moving on to redecorating this little 4-foot pre-lit Christmas tree. And the reason that we are redecorating it is because the pre-lit part burned out, like 6 or 8 bulbs on this strand that come with the tree itself. And I bought this. This is my 3rd year, I think, with this tree. It's a 4-foot tree. I did find it at the Dollar General store, and I have loved it ever since I've had it. And it was the only one like it, so I didn't have a choice on the pre-lit if I wanted this kind of tree or this specific one. So I had to take all the decorations off of this little tree, which, I mean, it's little. It's not that big of a deal. I get it, but, I wasn't planning on having to redecorate any trees this year. I did have to redecorate last year. Even the year before that, I think I had to redecorate one of the trees. So, I am actually, in the long run, happy that I did do this, because my tree, I don't know if it was just the strand of lights that came on it that was kind of pulling the limbs together at the base and whatever, but once I took that strand of lights off to put the new strand on, I was able to fluff this tree out more than I ever have, and it looks so much fuller, so much more beautiful. I love it now, and I like the way that I'm able to place the lights where I exactly want them and light it up the way that I want it lit up. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's one of the reasons why I don't buy a pre-lit tree, is because if something tears up on that strand of lights, you've got to take them lights off one way or another. So yeah, I'm not going to buy anything pre-lit again if I don't have to. I'm just going to stick to buying whatever it is by itself and buying the lights separate, because I'm telling you, this kind of was a headache. But like I said, in the end, I am glad that I did end up having to take the lights off of it that come with it, because once I was finally able to fluff this tree out and see its full potential for the first time since I've had it, and like I said, I think I'm going on my 3rd year with it, it's beautiful. It's just, it looks like a real little pine tree that you would see just, out and about walking in the woods or something. But I mean, it's just beautiful. And I was able to replace the ornaments a little bit better. I wasn't feeling as rushed, even though it is later in the afternoon, or actually early evening. It's right at the edge of dark. So the boys, of course, are at home. And my husband, Josh, also brings me a cup of coffee into me right in the middle of me redecorating this tree. I do redecorate it right back to the way that I had it, with, the exception of ornament placement. But all in all, I think it turned out really, really well.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a falling star, so all your secret dreams can come true. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah. There's room at the table for big and for small. All the fire is popping, the chestnuts are cracking, yeah. Merry Christmas, baby. There's something that happens when something that happens when December ends, when December ends, yeah. Oh, it's Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. It's Merry Christmas. Christmas. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you, 'cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining.
Okay, so now that the tree has all been redecorated and it's back to where it needs to be, the bedroom's clean. Now we're just putting the final touches on the bedroom. We're going to get the floor vacuumed up and we're going to mop. I did change out my mop water from the water that I used to wash the walls down from. And I'm going to put my rug back down. It's fresh out of the dryer, good and clean. There's no pop on it or anything like that from whenever the pop got spilled on the wall. And that's going to be the bedroom.
For you, let's take a walk, and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. Love and so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh.
So we're coming to the end of the video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this day's video. I really hope that I was able to help give you all the motivation to either get your deep cleaning before Christmas started or continued or even finished. I am really enjoying going through and deep cleaning my home, knowing that I'm doing it for the upcoming holidays, and my family's going to enjoy just being in a clean, cozy, festive home. So yeah, I think that's got it till next time. Love y'all. Stay safe.